4.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asogu so a utie no said the kind to dwa ema mo ansa na ye kɔ no ade a so wo hwɛ meeting a ekoso ewo Coconut Grove Regency Hotel no impanyifo awie meeting no enti ye ka say a friend is saying stakeholders ni be appear on in central for din come as we speak Hassan Ayarega another APC party na ano na kasa yenhwe se ebetimi etie nsemode tudwa no ebia
so right now what they have those ideas and the
sincere apologies for said Nyoma AC Airco. Until we might have to call our reporters on the ground afi the Airco so hono mumfa emayananke yehwese ebetimi afa Hassan Ayarega on in central for Edin Komo live from the Coconut Grove Regency Hotel. Our friends from Joy News until we tried connecting them on TV, like I said, the Nyoma AC Echo. But I'll work the lines and get them back. Ekosiisen I asked them 94.7 FM. So Oti and Ka, Bomodin Saudo Adjintre, Ebe Brain. We say, good afternoon, Obi. The Electoral Commission of Ghana, led by Madam Jane Mensah, should reconsider their decision on this new register thing before they cause some havoc in our country. A word to a wise is in the north. Aziz Donla, a NASPA regional president, Upper West region. Okay. NASPA regional president. Isa Fusaini Wefie Kuma or say Obi, hope today's general meeting will bring finality to the debate on whether we need a new register or not. It will be fair for us to put a stop to the pending debate after the meeting of these eminent people. Sky Wakaswa ono say the NDC party should know that the Electoral Commission has given a date for the voters register. So whether they like it or not, the voters register is coming on. 4 more for Hawa Kumsin, 4 more for Nanado. Sky in Kasua. Inusa Kate Jimfua says, Obi, good afternoon. I like your outfit. Thank you, my brother. Inusa Kate Jimfua. Inusa Kate Jimfua. We say, the meeting ended in praise. The smaller parties trying to dictate the pace for EC must be very, very careful. Emil Short is a wise man, and I know he has handled all political parties well. Obi, it's true. You are a news reporter, but a certain category of people must not be interviewed, sometimes on sensitive issues. Jesse Boakon. We say, of course, I don't agree with them, but the NDC says that Ghanaians are fed up with this government and therefore they are going to win the 2020 election, come what may. Does it mean that they can only win if the old voters register is used? So they can't win if a new voters register is done? But I understand their resistance to this new voters register because if it is you who have an automatic vote of over 1 million in there, okay, that's not a fair point to make. Pythagoras theorem. Thank you. Ekosiisen Suni, Asempa FM. Ma yenshe as we work the lines to link up with the reporters. Ewo Coconut Grove Regency Hotel. No, midway ebetwem na afi yahwe atwen Morg Real Estate say ope dan ato. E dan e ba be ye wawo dan enye rent ope dan ato. What to susu enya 90,000 Ghana cedis Morg Real Estate ewo dan emma 90,000 Ghana cedis ubenya dan ni bi etumi ato ye wo estate ewo Kokrobite ebi wo Ashalaja ye ton 90,000 Ghana cedis hospital wo ho school wo ho e bi bia o mabeko school ni problem frɛ number is we ni je ho 0248 845 342 0248 845 342. Now also only one winning komo. Awake purified drinking water if we Casa Preco Company Limited hona aba se ope insua obenom amawa who say yes who ejina wo ho so a awake purified drinking water ena uhia otoye bottle ba ko bia yi 1 peso a edeboa yenuanom e wo cardiothoracic center e wo Kolebu edebomoden na onso pebi na nom na nneɛma ɛnkɔ yi ɛmfa ɛma wo nti awake purified drinking water ho asɛm ne yɛka fi Kasapreko Company Limited hɔ ne bae o pedodo atu afrɛ 0262 351 251 0262 351 251 Bank of Africa so say yɛmfa ntom anim especially more and more SMEs and retail businesses in the wa we wo bodwa adwuma ton wo store bia wo kofa nneoma begum na waton wo pesika e de bie wadwuma mu a Bank of Africa na wo se wo aka che won se wate we Ekosiisen so se omo boa amanfo e wo sikasem ho very good packages or de betre wo na adwuma mu enti ko Bank of Africa branch biara e ben wo na wo nkonkodi nkomo obetimi so afre number 0302 429 333 0302 429 333 Bank of Africa, the African bank with a global reach. Who are some the king Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals and so at the Giddy Power Abajaso, or the Giddy Mal, Giddy Co, and a Giddy Cough. Giddy Cough no boa wedro no Giddy Co and so say cocoa air how waist pains, menstrual pains, wedro and no. Ye will Giddy Mal, more malaria, air hamo, and a Giddy Power. So obviously we now nice way a bema wedro no but more than nation so am I. Ye will Mango Tree Avenue, Asylum down. Ye want a Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals, 0268 0268 988 000 0268 988 000 na obetimi anyone edin komo ma me nkwa homa no so bio na me prince so so asie do enin komo from the Coconut Grove Regency. Hello Prince.
But do you get a sense that a population of Russia will be suspended?
Let me just add the Electoral Commission both technical and financial. At the end of the day, what has come to light, none of the issues that were raised spoke against the data of the Electoral Commission. So as far as we are concerned, all the other things that the Electoral Commission wants to do can be done without compiling a new data. So we ask the Electoral Commission technical person whether the data is credible or not credible. And they could not tell us that the data is not credible because the Electoral Commission has conducted elections with this data as late as December last year. And for that matter, we believe that all the other things that they want to do can be done without necessarily going back to touch the data through a new registration.
So do you think the process will go anywhere? Because the process
and then let me also put another issue out. That's the bombshell. The bombshell the Electoral Commission presentation dropped was that the voter register will be ready by the 8th of November 2020. 3 weeks to election.
If they are to compile,
and we are saying that if you have to compile a new register, go through all the processes, and the register will be ready by 8th of November, less than 1 month to the election, then of course it means that this register cannot be used for election 2021.
So, Chairman, you will say that there has been a consensus.
Filing of nomination and all other things takes place before 8th of November. And that you need a credible and current register as a basis for parliamentary and presidential candidates to file their nomination. And so their presentation shows clearly that time will not allow us to conduct a new register.
So there's no consensus on how to do this for them.
The operational challenges that are available is not feasible for any new register to be conducted because if you are telling us that the register will only be ready for use by 8th of November, clearly then it means the election is being organized
that the register will be ready for you. They said they will finish the exhibition exercise on 8th of November. But there is a large time between the completion of the exhibition exercise and getting the register, final register ready. And you need a final register before you can file nomination. And besides that, there's a requirement that every political party must have a copy of the register in whatever form 21 clear days before the election. And so you see where we are moving forward. So it tells you that technically there is a huge challenge.
But you think the issue will go ahead anyway?
They having no such indication has been given whether they are going ahead or not going ahead. But there was no consensus on that matter.
Let me say that
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
A disagreement between various technical experts.
Yes.
So the National Committee realized that the time allotted for the presentation and interrogation of the technical system were not enough. And for that matter, had opened an opportunity for our technical team and other technical team to engage the Electoral Commission technical team to dialogue on the integrity of the process and how to forge the way forward. So we will say that this meeting indeed was inconclusive in terms of accepting the technical capability of the proposal that the Electoral Commission is bringing towards any, attempt to get any.
When are you next meeting?
No such.
Asempa FM. Asempa FM.
na some of the swamp of Okasa and a state Nketia and Okasa. Only a EP, you bet you Econia could teach you some of the
Okay.
I think the political parties make a presentation within a period of between 10 to 15 minutes. Now, the civil society organizations be our Ipac, CDD, and Iman in the money at the end would have been given an opportunity to make their presentation. Any coalition of civil society organizations that are also opposed to the register, and the more by the Electoral Commission for which we felt that was very not good because stakeholders, one of the key critical stakeholders, civil society organization. But you sure say Ekosiisen say agreement side there was no conclusion. Na committee for so much into the Electoral Commission for that think it happen. Yeah from the so say you be so ansem bi Electoral Commission for say register na was say na credible and na credible. No kwasem ni one month me ani ano. Na so once me ani ano say register na credible there. Then how do we change it? Some of the kind of technical issues here, way, to some way, if you anywhere, accuse say data now, a year what electoral system, no, a year wrong into yes, data. If you had the GP say, most of the things one person will one person will say they can go ahead without going through registration. And I can say, they say, okay, Electoral Commission for now presentation now. One would say last 2012, no. One started procurement and preparation in 2011. And some more year registration in 2012. I can say I can 9 months near Kotuaba. One year procurement where it in a year can say the time is very bad. So one because one because they say the devil you know is better than the ending you don't know. After I can away procurement, I confess system or system in the last time in 2011, one more year pilot system. Pilot system was done across all the 10 regions by then. In 2011 and some 22, we use the system no at the they have not even done the procurement. Almost told them other fiction, now bedroom no pilot process, and some of my say on the Bible. The GP said will save this country a lot of trouble. Sanya Yemia was Brew, a senior member of the leader of the PPP, GPP crime, or say he shall save for this country if we decide to go the route that the issue wants to go. Because you need baby a deal more local.
Chama say no now can be said on between the omu yina and Tinachester and this is
your first year can say presentation now Electoral Commission for the year. Omu Kasafa hardware, Omu Kasafa data system, Omu Kasafa biometric devices near the Omu say, other say on the top of Fana. And I say, who bet me inside your money now without touching the data? Because data of about 17 million Ghanaians now, my dear, register no. What do you be here? There's no need to go and do any register, but they can upgrade their system without necessarily going back to do a new registration. In terms of upgrading their system and even changing their biometric devices, but that does not warrant to say to for. I have a mobile phone. Now what data mobile phone? So what phone now? We use cell phone. You transfer the data on the old phone into the new phone with the new features now it's media you
NDC chairman some of some for now on the interview Otukono Peter Buama Otukono so Egusu interview.
Even if God invites him today, he knows that at least today he has been able to achieve something. He was able to stop a bloodshed. And that is the level of the discussion went. The misunderstanding, the disagreement, and the imperiousness of the Electoral Commission has led to the heightened tension. And we think that is more important. This fight, all came about because the political parties, for example, APC, were saying that you cannot come and give us 10 minutes. You give the Electoral Commission 2 hours. Then we raise critical questions. You call them to come and respond, and you will not give us right of rebuttal. So that's what the disagreement, and there were some few exchanges of news.
How was the result?
But I mean, they were separated. They had to call reinforcement from the police.
Okay.
The LPG leader and some leaders of the AP.
Okay, thank you very much.
But the point must be made that the discussion
Okay. Now so far other political party reps nibini ho.
Consensus and the Eminent Advisory Committee on my doing is I'm about and Electoral Commission near Omati and they say memorandum be a year back now almost Eddie at the two at the Electoral Commission. Until so far, the echo in our expectations, apart from the last minute, na promotion kakra but the typical of Ipac mean we Ipac without this because disagreements come and particularly when they become so emotive. Disagreements are necessary. I am happy with the manner in which the Eminent Advisory Committee they handle this particular procession. Because they do baby. Now the president Amabako and Professor Emmanuel Asante or Munina to be sorry in order to cool down the tension and to ensure that nobody was able to go out. I think that we are hopeful that this meeting took place and that we will see the next steps after this.
All right, let's get then I'm going to need to change commodity and put the Peter McMillan so also the December
what lifespan assume machines now. End of life, EOL, any end of support. Until now, election, now it should be Bemo, a electoral commission, now fair. One. Oh, that's the electoral commission. I said going forward, the election is going to be held on 7th December. Equally, there's going to be a new register starting April. That's what the Electoral Commission has said already. But the union was inconclusive. What is inconclusive about it?
How much I said data, but move it to me electronically near the move it to me.
I am telling you that nobody will want to go with a data that has or a system that has reached its end of life. Listen, recently we had a limited voter. Yes. You recall, or you must have seen that the MP for Elenbe threatened the Electoral Commission that some of his constituents' names did not appear. Why? Because the system of transmitting the data from Elenbe to the data center did not work. Are we going to take that chances in the general election? Can you see bear the brunt of such occurrence? And when such occurrence happens, is it going to be on his neck, or me and you, or Ipac?
So we will express our view. A constitution gives the mandate to prepare a new register. And like I said, in 2016, when we stood the ground that we wanted a new register at a Lisa Hotel, I was asked the same question by media men. That so if they don't do a new register for you, what will you do? And I answered that I won't do anything, but I will go into the elections and win. And lo and behold, we thank God, we went into the election and we won. So go and ask NDs that a new register is going to be done. What will they do?
Electronically,
But we have demonstrated here that the EC consultants have demonstrated that it's going to cost more to do what you are saying than completing a new one. Okay? So it is the prerogative, the mandate of the Electoral Commission. And then at a meeting, you know, you see, you have a catch Electoral Commission. I saw make our own down. Mistake. And then what to me say, and Article 45 of the Constitution. Then they have a chair agree. And see, we are saying Nigeria. I will put some Ekosiisen. The Ekosiisen say a chair agree. MPP say you pay new register. Period. Other political parties, I cannot speak for other. Can I speak for you?
And it is Peter McMahon. I didn't say much to just say. And some and this opposition can easily be taken decision. It's a kianic in only the who say new voter register and the other person. If you know, can say the Penifoni in APP, Amasabi, almost PP, me who summit in our hand for the donor, our happy. Then say, you need to minister in interview. Baku Mirinoa. Some English students can be to
the Afro-Region led electoral commission less independent. You know, it only dealt with issues of mistrust. It raised, all manner of suspicions and built confidence in the system. And I don't see why this electoral commission cannot succeed. Because your ITSS keep making certain statements which we consider as technically flawed. And our ITSS have, with a little opportunity they have, they explain some of the issues. But clearly, because of time constraints, they were not able to do a detailed explanation of the issues. And so, why not put together a technical committee like Afro-Region did, which did not in any way undermine the independence of the commission, but deepened consultations and trust in the system? What stops the Mensa of led Electoral Commission from putting together a similar committee so that we can all examine the technical concerns which have been raised by the ITS? Why can't we have, for example, the so-called IT report submitted to them by the external IT consultants they engaged? We told them that we will need a copy to study that for ourselves. On the 2nd of December 2019, they accepted to furnish us with a report. On the 5th of December, we followed that up with another letter, and they failed to submit us. They have failed since then to submit us with a copy of that report. If you have any technical report that justifies your decision to compile a new register, why wouldn't you, with gladness, why wouldn't you want to share political parties so that they can have the benefit of the technical advice, which is informing your decision to compile a new register? Why are you holding on to that? Is it a confidential report? What would the EC lose if they share the content or if they share copies of that report with the various political parties? So it was an important meeting. We are grateful to the advisory committee of Eminent person for intervening. Inadequate consultation is better than no consultation, which used to be the case. And so we are most grateful. But unfortunately, like our General Secretary and the National Chairman have already indicated, we couldn't exhaust the issue. There was no consensus. And we look forward to what the advice of the advisory committee of Eminent persons to the Electoral Commission be. In any case, the Electoral Commission has decided that regardless of what the advice may be, they are still going ahead with their decision, their entrenched decision to compile a new register. And so it didn't call into question
what the essence of this engagement is. I think they've shown bad faith, they've shown disrespect to the committee, but we can only hope against hope that they will do the right thing. We will continue to engage the people of this country, we will continue to engage the masses, because we know that the sovereignty of this country resides in Ekosiisen, and we will do everything possible allowed by the laws of this country to ensure that this new register, which is a waste of the public purse, doesn't see the light of it. Thank you.
Not just Samijin Fisunin, some of the two January, over in some electoral commission, edit two Janet is a Kiana Kino, only on my ready, a new voter register, and your mayor. It's Mino Casadian, Bodona, and Assembly.
Okay.
Omo Pipia, Obia, Bunakatemo, Obia, Ifia. It's a Jumadian meeting happening. The short AP and chairman out in a meeting. Or the so in central for him say, yeah, dear, which me any African come up. And you know, almost any release about one thing. Yes, we have a release and Sabakabina and some woman. Yes, so yeah, they are two a now almost so active.
Okay. Yo, Prince, inti ya the best see ya train release na ba na wa ma yensu yensa akambi. Why?
Yo.
Yeah, that's it, papa. And the reporter or Coconut Grove Regency Hotel, Prince also a do and I'm in Kaone. Some of the leaders of the various political parties do not Eddie and Como. Unfortunately, still the entrenched positions not remain. And train advisor, Eminent Committee, Edibema Electoral Commission, that would pave the way going forward on what actually is going to happen. In the other CCI in I train na yehu said the Nioma ABC Ako. Inti Monshan and so that is where we are at the moment. Where say a new credible voters register will be compiled, come rain or shine. Ghana is a serious nation and the EC will work in accordance with the law. The NDC should get a campaign message and a vice presidential candidate instead of what they are doing now. But as for the propaganda, I will pretend I didn't hear you guys. Or did I ask? Okay. As for the suit propaganda, I'll pretend I didn't hear you guys. Masa, Samuel Brown Wabe Wawoshi. Ushe suit, I was saying, anyways, and the Shana yet to me at so that is where we are. Ekosiisen saying, I Sempa 94.7 FM. Mamika was saying, Chabiga Fono so better say, na afe ya shasi etumi edi enkomo. In Sembebre na wo ye train release ebefi Electoral Commission and Eminent Committee na sweye assign aba ma yenkwo tie we ye ba ye be around the country na fe some of the aspirants said ye kan no